Congratulations. I rejoice with everyone on the start of a new year, year 2021. 2020 was a very harsh but remarkable year. We you all our partners in growth. We triumph over the hurdles that later all our paths. On behalf of the board, I say thank you to all our stakeholders that help us in attaining new heights. I particularly appreciate the Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, a passionate, committed, and transformational leader. Thank you for the giant leaps we made, especially through EcoExcel initiative. I equally thank our amiable and pleasant Deputy Governor, Dr. Obafemi Kadri Hamzat, for his immense support for all the activities of the board. I thank the Honorable Commissioner of Education, Mrs. Folashade Adefisayo, for her remarkable leadership role in the sector. To the Executive Secretary, Dr. Hamid Boboyi, and management staff of UBEC, ministries, departments, and agencies in the state that partner with us to ensure the smooth running of the basic education sector, I say thank you. To our corporate friends who stood by us and the people of Lagos State, despite the harsh economic realities, I express our heartfelt gratitude. I'm particularly pleased with all our private sector partners in the recently launched Project Zero initiative. I cannot forget our wonderful teachers and parents who ensure that our children continue to learn even when our schools were shut. My sincere appreciation to the entire management and staff of LASUBEB and the education family for their hard work and commitment all year round. Let us get back to work with a renewed energy. Together we can achieve more. I wish everyone a happy, healthy, and prosperous 2021. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, àjùmọ̀ṣe ni o.
Hard work our best will give in becoming outstanding. We will not settle for less. We will do our best all times. From the lyrics of that song, children, we know and we believe you will not settle for less. And we will not settle for less. And as a result of that, this program tagged The Classroom in Your Home has been specially designed for you. A program that has been initiated by Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, LASUBEB, and it is to ensure that no child is left behind. And this edition is for lower primary classes. I am not here alone. I am here with your favorite teachers. On my side here, I have Auntie Tinu.
Hello, amazing pupils. I am Auntie Tinu, your mathematics teacher.
All right, and Uncle Sheyi.
Hello, wonderful pupils. I am Uncle Sheyi, your general studies teacher.
All right, myself, I am Auntie Lola, and I'll be taking you through English studies, which are called communication class. And in trial, we bring you the classroom in your home. Please relax and learn. Hello, children. I'm so happy to be with you today. Are you excited? Wow, you're welcome to our English studies class, which we call communication class. And today we'll be treating something different and interesting, trust me. And today I'll be teaching you creative writing using picture description. And for our picture description today, we will be looking at my house. But before we delve into that topic, can you bring out your homework books? Okay, have you opened to where you wrote your assignment? I'm sure you're eager to show me what you wrote, believing you use your dictionary. And of course, I know that the meaning you put down will be close to what I have on the board or even the same meaning. So let's move. To the first one, I said you should find the meaning of daddy. Of course, we use daddy for our father, right? So what is the meaning? It is another word for father. I'm correct. Another word for father. You got that correctly? Please give yourself a beautiful take. Okay? Another one, B, camera. Camera. Okay, what is the meaning? A machine that takes photograph. a machine that takes photograph. You got that too? Beautiful. Another tick. Okay. Birthday. Birthday. The day of your birth. The day of your birth means birthday. And the last one, chick. And chick means a young bird or chicken. Beautiful. I got the all sums correctly. Wow. Let me celebrate you with a cheer. And what cheer could that be? Okay, let's do the love cheer. Let's go. To you. Beautiful, and I am so proud of you. And now to our learning objective, that by the end of the lesson, you should be able to use pictures to write a composition. Use pictures to write a composition. Oh, you don't know you can use a picture to write a composition? Oh, yes, you can. Suppose you have something interesting you want to describe to someone, or you want to put down into writing. There's a way you can go about it, and I will just show you how you can do that with this note I have penned down. And now to the topic, my house. Let us look at this house. Wow, so beautiful, right? So we want to describe this house and of course put it down in form of composition. I want you to look at the picture properly. All right, have you seen the structure? Okay, okay. Are you seeing it? I want you to have an idea of what we want to talk about. All right, so let's move to the composition of my house. Okay, let's read. I live in a fine house. It is a bungalow. It has doors, walls, several windows, a roof, a chimney, a veranda, 3 bedrooms, a sitting room, a dining area, a kitchen, 3 bathrooms and toilets, and a store. My house is painted brown and it has a gray roof. I love my house because it is very comfortable for me. So beautiful. You just described your house. Or let me just say, I just described that house I showed you earlier. You can also do the same to your house, right? Now let's look at this write-up properly. I said it has doors, walls, several windows, a roof, a chimney, a veranda. Now suppose you've not seen that picture before. I'm sure with this write-up, you will be able to picture what I am trying to say, right? Now let me go back to that picture. It has doors. I'm sure this is one of the doors, right? Inside there are other doors, windows, of course, more than one window, right? A roof. This is roof here. All right, let me grab my pen. Okay, this is roof here, right? And this one here is a chimney. It is uh-oh, my pen is not writing properly. Okay, that is a chimney. Now, this particular part of the house, this chimney, is not really common in a house. The house we build right here in Nigeria, right? But of course, you might have stumbled on a picture like this in a movie. Okay, so that is chimney. And what other thing can you also notice that I didn't put in that write-up? You can also notice flowers and trees. Okay, so that is that on this particular write-up. And of course, the color brown. Now it is your turn. Okay, I want you to look at this picture properly. Okay, look at the picture. Write the name of each part in the numbered space below using the words from the list below. This is veranda, this is roof, this is door, this is window. Now I've labeled 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want you to put the words in the appropriate number. I'll be giving you 1 minute to do that. And your time starts now. S-T-O-P, stop. Okay, okay. You say, all right, all right. Now, let's get the answer. For number 1, this is what, children? Roof. Beautiful. That is roof. And number 2, what is this, children? Okay. What is that? That is window. That is window. You're so correct if that is what you wrote. And for the third one is pointing to the door. The third one is pointing to the door. And of course, the last one is veranda. Of course, veranda is a little bit of space outside the house. You can sit there, you can do a little bit of game just at the veranda. Okay, good job attempting that, and I want to celebrate you with a cheer. Beautiful. And now to your assignment. Now, this is a picture of a what? Of a dog. Now, using the picture below, talk, describe, or write about my dog. This is a dog. Okay, peradventure, you have a phone, you have access to your mommy or your daddy phone, or you have a phone, you can quickly snap it. And if you can't, just write the instruction, believing you know the animal called dog. I'm waiting. Okay, believing you are through just about now, we move to the next segment. And for today, we will be arranging the following words in 1 minute. I'm sure you will find this segment interesting also. So, from number 1 to 6, rearrange. Your 1 minute starts now. Okay, okay. All right, all right. Okay, so believing you've rearranged, it was a good task, right? I'm sure it is. So let us rearrange. Aha! For the first one, I have D-O-G. Well, some of you might write G-O-D or D-O-G. It is correct. For number 2, T-I-N. Okay. For number 3, N-E-W. New. Sorry, the first one, Doug. The second one, tin. And number 3, new. Okay. Number 4, D-O-O-R. And it is what? Door. Number 5, H-I-D-E. It is hide. okay? And number 6, B-O-N-E. And that is what? That is born. Beautiful. You got the old number. You were able to try everything. Wow, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And you deserve also to be celebrated. Okay, that is how far we can go on today's lesson. I'm sure you enjoyed every bit of it. Oh, I enjoyed every bit of today's lesson. And of course, I would be here, God's grace, in our next lesson. Do not forget that today is a new day. Learn something new. It is time for our mathematics class, and it is with Auntie Tino. See ya.
Welcome to today's mathematics class. When I say mathematics time, you say fun time. Mathematics time, fun time. And like always, today's mathematics class promises to be fun. I am Auntie Tino. Good job, you. Today I will be teaching subtraction of 3-digit numbers without regrouping. But first of all, our homework correction. Add the following: 681 plus 166. 681 plus 166. Let's expand 681. We have 600, 8 tens, and 1 1. Let's expand 166. We have 100, 6 tens, and 6 ones. Yes. So I've drawn my table. I have the 100, tens, and ones column. Under the hundreds column, I have my 6 blue dots, 8 green dots under the tens column, and 1 red dot under the ones column. Yes. So for the second 3-digit number, 1 blue dot, 6 green dots, and 6 red dots under the ones column. So let's add. We have 7, 1 2 3 4, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yes, so we have 8 hundreds, 4 tens, and 7 ones. Let's add it under the 100, tens, and ones. 681, 166. Let's count quickly. 1, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Let's count it together. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 1 plus 6 is 7. Then 8 plus 6 will give us 14. Remember, we write down 4 and we group 1. Let's see. Yes, we write down 4 and we group 1. 1 plus 6, 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. So we have 8 hundreds, 4 tens, and 7 ones, which is the same thing as 847. Yes, before we go to our brain busters, did you get the question correctly? The homework question? I'm sure you did. So let's give ourselves the Parapanda chair to celebrate our success. Let's go. Parapanda. Parapanda. Senorita. Good job, you. You are awesome. So it's Brain Busters time. And in 30 seconds, quickly find what's after. Your time starts now. Pens down. It's 30 seconds and it's time up. 5,099, 5,100, 5,199, 5,200, 5,299, 5,300, 5,399, 5,400, 5,499, 5,500, 5,599, 5,600. Are you saying it with me? 5,699, 5,700, 5,799, 5,800, 5,899, 5,900, 5,999, 6,000. Remember, I told you before that the essence of these brain busters is to help us with our numbers, counting, and writing. I'm sure you got it correctly. Good job, you. Yeah. Learning objective. What do I expect you to be able to do at the end of today's lesson? By the end of the lesson today, you should be able to subtract 3-digit numbers without regrouping correctly. Subtract 3-digit numbers without regrouping correctly. Are you excited? Yes, I can see you are excited as much as I am excited too. Good job, you. Subtraction of 3-digit numbers without regrouping. Subtraction is an arithmetic operation that represents the operation of removing. Say removing. Removing objects from a collection. Yes. Subtraction is taking one number away from another. Taking one number away from another. Taking away. Say taking away. For example, we have, wow, yes, I love apples. You know that. We have 5 apples and I want to give out 2. So it's so difficult, but I love you. I want to give you 2. So I'm giving away, taking away 2 from 5. Remember, we always take away from the bigger number. I'm taking away 2 apples from 5. So I'll be left with 3. Are we together? Yes. In maths, to subtract means to take away from a group or several things. To take, remember, 5 apples. I've taken away 2. So you will remove from a group or from something that is much. Yes. When we subtract, the number of things in the group reduces or become less. Remember when I gave you 2 apples from 5, it remained 3. That's what I'm talking about. Subtraction is denoted by this sign. Can you see the sign? Yes. Subtraction is denoted by the sign dash. Are we together? Yes. Subtraction also means minus, take away, difference. So when I say find the difference, I also mean you should minus or take away. Subtraction also means subtract, yes. It means decrease. Remember, when you take away something, the number decreases. So it means decrease. It means to deduct, yes. The result of subtraction is called difference. The result of subtraction is called difference. So when you subtract, the result you get is called difference. Yes, the difference between the 2 numbers you were subtracting from. Regrouping. Regrouping can be defined as the process of making groups of tens when carrying out operations. Regrouping can be defined as the process of making groups of tens when carrying out operations like addition and subtraction with 2-digit numbers or larger. Don't worry, you will get what I'm trying to say. Now let's subtract. Example 1, we have subtract 341 from 665. Let me quickly say this. I will still mention it again during the course of my explanation. You subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. I said it when I was explaining with the apple. I have 5 apples. I did not subtract my 5 apples from 2. No. I subtracted 2 from 5. So first of all, you locate your bigger number. Yes, so let's see. To subtract numbers, you group in 100, tens, and ones, and you expand. Expansion helps us to know where to place a number when we want to subtract, add, multiply, or divide. Yes, so then we start the subtraction by identifying the bigger number. I just finished saying it. You must identify your bigger number. So let's begin. Let's expand 665. Why am I expanding 665? Remember, I told you locate your bigger number. You deduct the smaller number from the bigger number. I did not give 5 apples away from 2. I gave 2 apples away from 5. Yes, so let's expand. We have 600, 6 tens, and 5 ones. Yes, let's expand 341. We have 300, 4 tens, and 1 1. Yes, so let's go. We will represent each hundreds with a blue dot, each tens with a green dot, and each ones with a red dot. So let's see. 665 minus 341. I have my 100, tens, and ones column. Yes. My number under 100 is 6. Yes, 6 blue dots. Under tens, I have 6 green dots. And under the ones column, I have 5 red dots. The second 3 digits number, 341, I have 3 blue dots. Yes, 4 green dots and 1 red dot. So we want to take away. Take away means to remove. Yes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, take away 1. The dots down is what we are taking away. So this one, I've taken it away from the bigger number, of dots. The smaller dots are being taken away from the bigger dots. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ones. After I took away the 1 dot from the bigger dots, I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we take away 4 from the bigger green dots. Let's take it away. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are left with 1, 2. 2 tens. Now 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We are left with 1, 2, 3. Are we together? So we have 300s, 2 tens, and 4 ones. Are we together? Don't worry. Don't look confused. Yes. I'm still going to retake it again under 100, tens, and ones. Remember, 100% attention. Yes. 665 minus 341. 5 take away 1. 5 take away 1, we have 4. 6 take away 4. 6 take away 4, we have 2. Yes. And 6 take away 3, we have 3. That's what I explained with the blue, red, and green dots. So simple, right? I told you. Example 2. 177. Subtract 177 from 398. Remember, the first one I used take away. Yes, now I'm using subtract. They all mean the same thing. So let's expand to be able to place the numbers. Expansion helps us in place value. I taught you before. So we've located our bigger number, 398. We have 3 under hundreds, 9 under tens, and 8 under ones. Yes, let's expand 177. 1 under hundreds, 7 under tens, and 7 under ones. So let's remove 177 from 398 in our table. Using the table, the 100, tens, and ones column. Yes. We have red, blue dots for the 100 columns, 9 green dots, and 8 red dots for the ones column, 1 for the next 3-digit number, 7 green dots, and 7 red dots. Remember, the numbers down will be taken away from the numbers up because the up number is bigger. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We deduct it from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when we remove 7, we are left with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from 9. We are left with 2. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. So we have 2 hundreds, 2 tens, and 1 ones. Yes, don't be confused. Don't worry. I'm still going to explain it under 100 tens and ones. Be attentive. 398, 177. Put your subtraction sign. Very important. If not, I won't know what you are doing. 8 take away 7. Let me quickly teach you a trick that you can use to subtract smaller numbers. Just call 7. Say 7 with me. 7, 8. Which number did I add to 7 to give me 8? 1. So 8 take away 7 is 1. So simple. Yes. Now, how do we take away 7 from 9? Call 7 with me. Say 7, 8, 9. How many numbers did we add to 7 to give 9? 2. So 9 take away 7 is 2. So simple. Now 3 take away 1. Same thing. Say 1, 1, 2, 3. How many fingers do you have up? 2. 3 take away 1 is 2. So we have 2 hundreds, 2 tens, and 1 1. Yes. Now do this. Yes. How well have you been following today's lesson? Show me by scoring everything in this evaluation question. Let's see the question. Subtract 123 from 333 in 30 seconds. And your time starts now. Pens down, pens down. Remember, speed and accuracy, yes. It's 30 seconds and it's time up. Solution. Subtract 123 from 333. Remember, locate the bigger number. A bigger number is 333. So we have 3 hundreds, 3 tens, and 3 ones. Yes, let's expand. 1, 2, 3. We have 100, 2 tens, and 3 ones. Yes, let's subtract under 100 tens and ones column table. Yes, we have 3 blue dots for 100 columns, 3 green dots for our tens column, and 3 red dots for our ones column. Yes, then we have 1 blue dot for the second 3-digit number under the 100 column. We have 2 green dots under the tens column and 3 red dots under the ones column. Remember, you are removing the dots down from the dots up. Let's remove 1, 2, 3. So let's take away 3 dots from 3. 3 dots from 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm left with no dots. I have 3 apples. I've given away all my apples. How many apples am I left with? No apples. So we have 0 here. Yes, 1, 2. We want to remove it from the up green dots. 1, 2. So I'm left with 1. Yes, then 1, I'm removing it from 3. I'm left with 1, 2. So we have 2 hundreds, 1 tens, and 0 ones. 0 ones. Let's quickly subtract under 100 tens and ones. We have 3, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. Your subtraction. 3 take away 3. I have 3 apples. I've given away my 3 apples. How many apples am I left with? No apple. That is 0. 3 take away 2. 3 take away 2. Call 2 with me. 2, 3. Now, how many fingers are up? Or I have only 1 finger up. Only 1. So 3 take away 2 is 1. 3 take away 1. Call 1 with me. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers are up? We have 2. 2. So 3 take away 1 is 2. So we have 2 hundreds, 1 tens, and 0 ones. So that is 210. Don't worry, we'll still celebrate ourselves. Yes. Did you get the sum correctly? I'm sure you did. Now let's give ourselves a round of applause. Good job, you. Good job, you. It's assignment time. Remember, you must do Auntie Tino's homework. Yes. So, take away 345 from 555. Quickly capture this homework down in 10 seconds. And your time starts now. Pens down, it's 10 seconds and it's time up. Don't forget to do your homework. Do your homework, yes. And that's it for today. We have come to the end of another amazing mathematics class. I promised you it will be fun. And I'm sure you had fun all the way, yes. But don't go away. Uncle Sheyi is here for our general studies class. From me, it's bye-bye.
Hello, pupils. You're welcome to another wonderful time on your program, The Classroom in Your Home. I am Uncle Sheyi, your general studies teacher. And today we will be looking at non-living things. Non-living things, okay? But before we move into today's topic, let's have correction to our previous homework, all right? And of course, in our last class on the program, we were asked to define non-living things. What are non-living things? Non-living things are things without life. Non-living things are things without life. Of course, living things are things that have life. So if living things are things that have life, non-living things have no life. All right? If you got that correctly, you deserve a chair. All right? Which chair should I give you? Let me give you Parapanda, Senorita. Well done. Bravo. Okay, now I want your full attention. Please track me and track the screen. What is our objective today? By the end of the lesson, you should be able to define non-living things. You should be able to mention examples of non-living things, and you should be able to state characteristics of non-living things. What are the objectives? Define non-living things, 1. Mention examples of non-living things, okay? And state characteristics of non-living things, okay? In our last class, I told you that living things are things that have life, and I gave you examples: plants, animals, human beings, okay? But today we are looking at non-living things. What are non-living things? If things are not living, it means they are non-living, all right? So what are non-living things? Non-living things are those things that have no life. They are still. They have no life, okay? They cannot breathe in and out. Remember, living things can breathe in and out. Non-living things cannot. They cannot breathe in and out. Okay, and if you look at the screen, you will see examples of non-living things. Okay, different examples: torchlight, pencil, the cloud, the toy, chairs, vehicle, ball, etc. Okay, examples of non-living things: wood, bottles, paper, books, pen, clothes, to mention but a few. Okay, if you look at the screen, this is a piece of wood. Okay, these are bottles, different colors, bottles with different colors. Okay, these are books, a pen. These are clothes with clips. All right, they are non-living things. All right, now what are the characteristics of non-living things? How will you identify a non-living thing when you see one? All right, characteristics of non-living things. Number one, non-living things cannot breathe. Okay, can a piece of wood breathe? Can it breathe in and out? Of course, no. Of course. Can a football breathe? No. Can your pen breathe? Or can your books, can they breathe? Of course, no. So non-living things cannot breathe in or out. Okay. Number two, non-living things cannot grow. No living things grow from infancy to childhood to adulthood, you know, but non-living things cannot grow. If you drop your shoe on a spot, or you drop it at a spot, and you travel for 20 years, you know, by 20 years you will have grown into adulthood. By the time you come back to the spot where you dropped that your shoe 20 years ago, the shoe will still be the same. So non-living things cannot grow. They don't grow. Your pen cannot grow, your clothes cannot grow, your shoes cannot grow, your bags cannot grow. So non-living things don't grow. All right? Remember, number one, we said non-living things cannot breathe in and out. Non-living things cannot grow. Okay? All right. Let's look at another characteristic. Non-living things cannot feed. Okay? Can your pen, can they eat? Can your clothes, can they eat? Can your bags eat? Of course, they don't eat. So non-living things cannot feed. That's another characteristic of a non-living thing. Number four, non-living things cannot move except you drag them by yourself. But if you don't drag them, your chairs cannot move from one place to another except you drag it. Your tables cannot move from one place to another except you drag it. They are always stagnant. Wherever you place a non-living thing, that is the place the non-living thing will be for as long as you leave it there. Okay? So non-living things cannot move. They are stagnant. All right? All right, another characteristic of a non-living thing is that non-living things cannot pass out waste. Non-living things cannot what? They cannot pass out waste. You know, the reason why living things pass out waste is because after feeding, after eating, and the food digests, then the remnant that is not useful for the body passes those remnants away through waste. Okay, they are waste. But non-living things, they cannot eat, they don't feed, so obviously they cannot pass out waste. Okay, so non-living things do not pass out waste. All right, well done tracking the speaker and the board. Now I want you to watch this short clip. All right, I want you to watch this short clip. I want you to listen attentively because I'm going to ask you one particular question from this short clip. All right, I will be back. Please watch and listen.
Now that you've learned how to tell if something is living or non-living, let's look at some examples and see if you can tell whether they are living or non-living. I hope you enjoyed learning about the difference between living and non-living things today. Goodbye till next time.
All right, pupils. I hope you enjoyed the short clip and you listen attentively to the words in the video, right? All right. Okay, so we will be asking you some questions on the topic non-living thing. But let me give you a quick summary. Non-living things have no life. Books, pen, chairs, desk are non-living things. All non-living things cannot feel, move, eat, or breathe. Okay? All non-living things cannot die. All non-living things cannot what? Cannot die. Okay, so pick your pen, pick your books, open them, and let us have our evaluation. Okay? All right? All right. I hope you have opened your books and you are with your pen. Now, I will be reading the questions. I don't want you to write the questions. No, don't write it. You will only be writing the answers. I will be reading the questions, and I will be giving you some seconds for you to put down the answer. Okay? And I'll be telling you to tick if you are correct. Are you ready? Okay. Question number 1. Dash have no life. What are those things that do not have life? I want you to put down your answer quickly. Okay? Non-living things have no life. Non-living things. So if you got that correctly, give a tick. Okay? Have you done that? Number 2, mention 4 examples of non-living things. I want you to put 4 examples of non-living things. Put them in writing on your book. Quickly, quickly. 3 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. 4 examples of non-living things: wood, cloth, pen, book, bottles, shoes, bags, television, phone, and many others. Okay? If you have written what is on the screen or any non-living thing, give a tick. Give a tick. All right. Number 3, chairs can feed. Is that statement true or false? Chairs can feed. Of course, it is a false statement. Chairs cannot eat. They cannot feed. All right. Number 4, chairs, desk, pen, and books have sense organs. Is that a true statement or a false statement? Do chairs, desk, pen, and books, do they have sense organs? False. That is not true. That is a false statement. Please give a tick. Number 5, the last question. Non-living things can die. Non-living things can die. Is that a true statement or a false statement? Of course, non-living things have no life, so they cannot die. It is a false statement. Okay. Did you get 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5, or 3 out of 5? You deserve a love chair. To you. Well done. Well done. And if you did not get any of the questions correctly, don't worry. In our next lesson, please pay attention and be very attentive. I'm sure you will do better. So don't be depressed. You will do better in our next class. All right? Okay. Now let's put down this assignment. Put this down very fast. Mention 10 examples of non-living things. Mention 10 examples of non-living things. Very fast. 10 examples of non-living things. And ensure you submit this in time. All right? Possibly you could be winning a gift. Okay? All right. Now to our favorite segment of the program. Did you know? 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 All right, I'm excited. Are you? All right, let's have our question. Who invented computer? Have you seen a computer before? Yes, like a box. Yes, like your television. Of course, there are upgrades now, laptop. But computer, who was the first person to produce it? Because it was not created by God. Somebody produced it. Okay, let's have the answer. Charles Babbage. What's his name? Charles Babbage. Charles Babbage invented computer. Okay, what's his name? Charles Babbage. Again, Charles Babbage. And he is a mathematician, just like our lovely Auntie Tinu. Yes, he is a mathematician. Okay, all right. And he invented computer in what year? 1837. What year? 1837. Okay. So when next you are asked that who invented computer, Charles Babbage is the inventor of computer. All right. Okay. Wow. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the class. I had a nice time with you, and I'm hoping to see you in our next class. Okay? Until then, Uncle Sheyi says, be good. Ciao, ciao.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You would agree with me that today's lesson was interesting, fun-filled, and at the same time educative. Uncle Sheyi, are we on the same page?
Of course, we are on the same page. Today's lesson has been awesome. And we should also give kudos to the pupils who have been listening and have been submitting their homework promptly. I say, good job you. Well done. Auntie Lola?
Right, and we also got feedback that some of you have not been able to watch the program well on a regular basis. Do not worry, because on Lagos Suburb YouTube channel, you can watch the program there. I say Lagos Suburb YouTube channel. Peradventure you have a phone or you have access to your parent phone. You can watch the program any day, anytime.
Yes, don't forget to send in your homework, comments, and questions to the number showing on the screen. The number is 081 50865663. SMS and WhatsApp messages only. Do not call. Don't forget the pandemic is not over. Remember to stay safe at all times. To stay safe for you and everyone you love, you should
Wash your hands regularly.
And practice social distancing.
eat lots of fruits, rest well, do your homework, and above all, remember to always wear your face mask. Till we come your way next lesson, remember at La Suburb, we leave no child behind.